cause now you reaching on me. I know you niggas see me ball from the bleachers, homie. Bitches stank from the gutters, know I keep it on me. When on top up in that clip, it get you gone. Split a nigga with hollow tips, hit his dome. This is cash gang, count checks on my own. We the hottest in my city, that's that shit my niggas on. Yeah, we the realest in this bitches from my brother till he home. Stacking hella paper, know that check he do me wrong. Never been the same since my brother dead and gone. All this pain and the struggle pipe never heal my soul.
We got 45 subs. It's okay, we can be ourselves.
Yeah, okay.
That's why everybody be sending me shit. I gotta give a shout out to my nigga Rashid too. He keeps sending me shit. Hey bro, y'all show is fucking good as fuck, nigga. I be watching y'all shit all the time. And then he be like, hey, but you gotta do this. You gotta hashtag, you gotta share it on this platform, download this. And then I'll be like, hey yo, thanks bro, but we don't really want our show to grow like that right now. And he be like, what? I'm like, yeah, it's like some secret shit we doing, bro. Like, this is for us and our people. And we cool with the gradual growth, you know what I mean? My nigga was like, okay. Nigga, none of this shit makes sense, but okay.
This nigga said.
I think you can always win the belt.
That's the first time champion, nigga. What am I supposed to do to be great? That's the problem. Y'all trying to stop me from being great. Stop my shine. You can hate me now, but I won't stop now. Take that. Hey, yo, fuck Diddy, man. I just seen this documentary, man, where I think he killed motherfucking Pac and had something to do with Biggie.
I've been saying it.
Shit is horrible, man.
I've been
Remember we was
saying
at the All-Star game in fucking Denver and Suge and Diddy was sitting up front?
Yeah.
I have a picture of it, too. I'll show y'all niggas. It's some crazy shit. Some crazy shit.
it. I think Suge Knight planned it, and
You think he agreed to the money? But Snoop,
I think Suge Knight showed the blueprint because once Pac was killed, it was like I could make a ton of money on the artist that was gonna leave me anyway. Cause Big was about to leave. He had a deal already put away and everything. Like I've been watching, and then Gene Bell, I think it's Gene Bell. It's the bodyguard. He like was like security for them for like a ton of years and shit.
Jimmy Butler probably honest, huh?
Yeah, them niggas was tripping, man.
Sell all your possessions or sell one of your organs. I'd rather sell one of my organs because you can get some money off that shit.
You see Zay high. He jumped to 4 different topics.
I'm not selling my organs. Who's going to do that? And why is
Jewish,
Jimmy Butler fighting?
Jewish what?
You know what? I'm tired of your shit, dog. Real life, dog. I'm tired of it.
be like, children, do not.
Hey, low
do
key,
this
if Dre didn't hold Knicks this whole last tournament shit, you probably would have won the belt, dog.
Your knowledge was very
It's gross, I know. I understand.
extensive, bro. It's like you got a lot of
Sigourney Weavers,
Yeah. Like he knows like any white woman with blonde hair from any timeline since even before he was born, he knows. They're like they're real. You can name out their character, he just knows they're in there. It's amazing. It's weird, but it's amazing. And we discovered last week, bro, when you wasn't here, that if he was a wrestler, he'd be Booker T.
What was it saying? Roll up a fatty, put it on the caddy.
I mean, we called Hulk Hogan a nigga. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga. That nigga was wild.
Oh,
shit. Hey, nigga, but
I can't believe you said that. That was
nigga.
We got to get into this Jimmy Butler thing, bro.
Why did Jimmy Butler fight you? I don't even understand.
I've never seen a mannequin with nipples though, bro.
This nigga.
We gotta have realistic mannequins for our clothes, dog, so you can see. If you got Perkies, it's gonna show through this shirt. It's not gonna show through this shirt. That's how you gotta do it. Check out the little POK drip. Hey, yo. We like to welcome everybody back to BLS, the Big Lion Show. I am your boy, the real KD, King Dollar 15. I'm here with your boy.
Dre.
And your boy.
S.I.
And your boy.
Zay Arco.
Yeah, them 4 lines to link back up. Y'all, we sorry we done missed y'all a couple weeks. We've been working. We are gonna put one of the episodes from a couple weeks out on the show. If you already on Anchor, you already heard that episode. But we just been working for y'all, grinding, doing music, getting ready to shoot videos. Shout out to Dub Free. Shout out to Don Trail. Shout out to everybody. Much love to everybody. You know what I mean? When you winning, it's hard to hate anything. I love everybody. We doing our thing over here, right?
We done all link back up.
Today's a great day, man. Money Day. Everybody loves those.
Yeah.
Everybody loves those. I'm up in here with the 4 lines. We doing our thing. Haven't really liked S.I and Dre as of late.
But we working on our relationship.
We trying to get stronger and better.
I screwed up a few times. I'm sorry.
Sometimes you beef with your teammates. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta go in the locker room with your niggas. And today, yesterday, Jimmy didn't go in the locker room. He tried to get it on the bench at the game. Him and Udonis Haslam. And then Eric Spoelstra.
What? You fighting 2 niggas?
Yeah, the coach.
Why?
The coach.
Coach got bucked because, the coach, it was a little weird, dog, because
Terrible. Why
I'm not sure what happened and what was said, but
He said something to Spo. Dallas Haslam jumped in like, "This white man saved me." You don't talk to our white coach like that.
Oh, it's terrible.
that nigga jumped in quick barking. You see a nigga barking, boy?
Yeah.
Don't you dare, this man ain't put championship rings in my damn.
Oh, at least Kyrie gets to play home games again.
Why is Udonis Haslam on the bullshit? Why is supposed to on the bullshit like that? And that he had to gave him the rock bottom. Now, if Jimmy had a rock bottom, that little man.
And I think if Jimmy square up with Adonis, Jimmy could get him.
I think he ready to choke slam that motherfucker.
Jimmy could dance with him.
I think he ready to choke slam. Just say, huh?
I don't think you really want to dance with Jimmy like that.
I don't know. I'll give it to Jimmy.
Well, we POK'd out of here. You got the whole traditional. Check out our new drip. Go to www.prideofkingslp.com for the latest swag. We doing our thing. It is a hoodie season where we at. So it's just hoodies and POK tees.
Just to let y'all know.
That's all we do. Zay cut his hair. He on the run.
Yeah, you feel me? I just shot somebody.
Credit card licks.
So. Sorry, mama.
You know what I
If
mean?
you see this, I love you.
You know we ain't letting them break no laws, man. We got the album coming out. We doing projects.
We doing good.
Yeah. We doing our thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, Jimmy and them was tripping, man. And
Why you gonna fight your team, man? That's terrible.
sometimes you gotta get it with your niggas, man. You fight your brothers, man. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? You get into it with your brothers. And you hopefully get to bounce back from it. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you never bounce back from it. You know what I mean? But you hope
You have
to. You try to.
You know what I mean? But
Depending on what they do. But
it's definitely, and the amount of disrespect you feel like you incurred.
You know what I mean? I think that's the main thing. But all my closest people I fought with, the nigga sitting next to you, we fought.
Just the closest nigga to the planet on the planet to me.
just as soon as knocking on the door.
You know what I mean? It's just, you know what I mean? It's just like lions gonna clash sometimes.
It's just what it is. And we want the best for each other and the best for our team. And sometimes our vision ain't the same, and we, you know what I mean? But we know what that is. We already able to work through it, but a lot of motherfuckers ain't able to work through that shit. You know what I mean? So hopefully Miami can self-destruct so the Bulls can take over. Keep fighting each other, niggas. Hit each other with chairs, tase each other, stab you. Look, don't let niggas disrespect you, Jimmy.
And so with those chairs, that's just pretty much.
If you gotta hit a coach with a vase in the head in the hotel, pow, show him you serious. That's just what you gotta do.
Throwing batteries and ice, huh? You run out of tester.
Batteries. Nigga.
Let the niggas disrespect you.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But it's a good thing, man. Kyrie's get to come back.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you know, full eligibility now. All that bullshit is over.
Yeah.
He could play.
Finally.
That's gonna be good to see him back full time and on this shit. Even though I hope they never win another game in life. It's really all about the Bulls, and I said it again. I'll be talking my shit.
Man, they really played that nigga though. Like that shit.
Yeah, they played him like a buster, but
Of course. Because he didn't want to get that shot.
Hey, fuck that shit. Sorry.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah. I think you should be able to choose.
Yeah. Because
Your
like it's
motherfucking
getting to the
choice.
point where it's like you don't get to choose anymore. And I don't think that's right. Like everyone
I don't
should
trust the
choose.
shot, nigga. They
That's
paying
right.
I know.
niggas in jail to get that shit. Like that's
Yeah, like that, they're using the niggas in jail as guinea pigs. Like,
they
here,
give
take
niggas
this
free
thing. What?
money.
Why?
Give niggas money to get a shot. Like what the fuck?
It was like,
Oh,
trust
man.
me, it's gonna lower your sentence. Oh,
There's so
that's-
much natural shit that they hide from us that we can use. But people
What do you think what do you think their whole thing is with the shot?
I think it's something is just deeper than what we can understand because you know they only show us so much, you know,
Right.
And they only tell us.
You think they got like some hidden purpose and they injecting us with some shit that's gonna eventually
something?
zombie us out?
Well, just think about
Because
it.
think about it. People was already having symptoms off of it, and people was dying off of it too.
Yeah,
yeah,
because
people
remember
get
what
the shot.
lady that passed
And
out
then
on the
they die.
news? Like
Yeah.
maybe like minutes after she had it, she's like, oh yeah,
I
man,
know,
like
like
you
two
know,
people, like parents, or not parents, like
Straight up just
people that
falls
saw
out.
something like their uncle or something died after they got
I know
the shot.
two young people that died.
And they
Yeah.
say it's from COVID.
So it's like, and they saying everything was COVID back then. Like even when I got sick, they try to say I had COVID, but I ain't have COVID. Nigga. I know I was good. Like I take care of my body. You feel me?
And that's what Jate was saying. She a nurse, and she was saying she ain't believe it. She thought it was fake.
yeah,
Because they ain't talking about it no more. Where's it at?
no, we'll see.
Well,
Because watch
Russia
this.
is
They're
invaded, so it's some new shit to
Yeah.
focus on.
Right now,
It's
they're
right
doing
The
that.
there.
whole point is to stop us.
It's
from
right there.
harming
Yeah,
ourselves.
COVID. It's floating right there. The same flu.
Yeah.
That we've gone through our whole lives.
I believe that. I believe that.
Is sitting right there in that corner.
Yep.
I believe that. I just worry that we're just in a culture where we just believe what we're told, and we never do our own research.
I do.
And
My
then
mama.
when
My mom's a nurse too, so she tells me.
when things do make sense, then we don't act on that either.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like it's no winning really. You know what I mean? You kind of like just go by faith, ride this ride as long as you possibly can, and hopefully make good decisions while you're doing it. You know what
I
I mean?
mean, that's all we can do.
Yeah, because as long as you eat your fruits and your vegetables and you keep yourself balanced out and work out and shit, you'll be good.
Yeah, they tell us that. But I had a good friend that friend of my wife's husband of my wife's girlfriend who got sick and died, bro, and he was younger than us.
Yeah.
And he seemed pretty healthy, seemed pretty strong. They said he died of COVID.
That's what they said.
That's what was said, bro.
I feel
And
like
I'm
they're
not-
giving them, like they say.
Who am I to say that's not right? I'm not knowledgeable enough to be like, oh, that's wrong. These niggas wild.
I don't understand.
Look, I'm not holding Eric Spoelstra back for nothing.
Coaches are getting into it. Like, y'all ain't gonna be fighting on the court. Like this.
Like, if you really want to rock, nigga, we gonna rock. And then he didn't even take the nigga out the game.
Well, with the three.
Yeah, you don't penalize one of your best players. Yeah, I'm gonna take my leading scorer out. Nope. I'm gonna yell and jump around like a fool, and then you gonna go out there and give me some buckets and get me back in this game.
Warriors still my ass.
But this is going back to
That boy
90s.
Poole is balling.
90s.
Yeah, 30
ball,
and 9. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
to
That's
where
good, though.
if you
Yeah, yeah, it is. It's getting
straight
good.
up, yep.
Yeah, but that's good though. It should go back to the '90s ball. That nigga just motherfucker.
Fuck it, let's get
It'll
it.
never go back to that. These niggas too soft for that.
Even fucking Dennis Rodman showing up in a motherfucking dress.
I think somebody need to punch you down and has him in the fucking face.
Nobody
That
would.
nigga too old, bro.
Like you fit, nigga, I would
Nigga old
punch
as shit,
that
like,
nigga in the
bro.
face.
Sit your old ass down, bro. Come on.
Nigga, try that shit.
Sorry.
TJ Tucker.
I'll punch that nigga in his face, Joe. You know I'll punch that nigga in the
I
face.
punch him in the face.
Like, that nigga
I'll
not gonna
be
talk
sitting there
stupid. You
having
sitting
a
on
joke
the
over your
I already
shoulder.
know.
I already know. But I'm gonna punch that nigga in the face. Like, who the fuck you talking to, nigga? You seen the last year on the bench. You keep collecting rings by proxy, motherfucker.
True.
Don't do that, nigga.
But where he come from, nigga?
They're like, you don't talk to my dad like that.
Where he come from?
Yeah, he's like, hey, I don't know about this.
I'm not sure he played for the team. The one nigga's like, you know, I'm just gonna
Hey,
stay
I
in
don't
there.
know about this.
Why does the other nigga have on the championship belt?
I don't understand what's going on in
I
this
think
scene.
that might be a girl.
Look, PJ Tucker.
Oh, I gotta get the
Like, y'all
cameras.
niggas tripping.
He's like, oh, my back hurt.
Y'all know I won a championship last year. Y'all just make me look bad.
Security.
What
or
are they
police?
beefing about?
He's like, that's what I'm saying. We gotta go through this together.
Oh.
He's like, hold on,
Staffing.
time out, y'all, time out.
Look, Kyle Lowry, like, y'all
He's like,
niggas is bugging. Let's call timeout within the timeout.
Yeah. And
Then
then
look, look.
And then Butler
Stop
was like,
holding Eric Spoelstra back. He's not doing shit. If Jimmy Butler sneezes, he's gonna follow. Look at the
And
look
this
at the
nigga
like,
like,
what
y'all
is
good?
going on with you niggas?
no, he's like, are y'all good? Do y'all need some help?
Y'all are wildin'. Y'all know y'all playing us, right? Yeah, that's a bad look.
Damn, that
But
dude
you
is
fight
so
with your
bad.
brothers, man. You go through it. Right now, they the #1 team in the East. They got the
It
best
is.
record in the East right now, the Miami Heat.
Oh, wow.
So they passionate about what the fuck they doing.
Yep.
And if a couple arguments, they have these arguments with no one watching. So it just spilled out on the court. But they're obviously doing something right.
Yeah.
You feel me? They keeping each other fires lit. You know what I mean? It some of the motherfuckers look like they had already been through this before.
Right.
Kyle Lowry, like, you know what? I've heard all this shit before. Like, it didn't look like surprising to anybody that was on the East team.
Right.
It was surprising to the Warriors. Was like, what the
Are y'all
fuck?
good? Do y'all need some help? Y'all need a
Should
hot
we, should
towel?
we break them up?
Like, the dude with the Warriors is like, do y'all need a hot towel?
Like, the coaches over here tripping. But you know what I mean?
Hey, look, it's Vince Carter.
I ain't mad about that because, you know what I mean?
That's how we do over here.
You feel me? A winning team, you know, sometimes, you know what I mean? A motherfucker don't understand the conversations and certain, when big lions start growling and barking at each other, it can be intimidating to other people who don't speak big lion. I speak big lion, so that what I see, that wasn't no big deal.
Yeah.
I would have slapped Udonis Haslam, but I'm sure he's been slapped a couple times in that locker room the way he talked. He's 64 years old, dog. Stop talking like, go play in the big three and stop talking
Is
crazy.
he really 60 playing in the NBA still?
In NBA years, he's up there.
Oh.
He old.
He's up there.
He in like every 2K game ever since I was born.
you had to
He
go into the
said-
settings and stack them up.
He's in every
90, 90.
2K. Since I was born, nigga, and that's
I've been
real
playing
shit.
2K since, what? Since it came out.
Udonis Haslam is 41 years old.
41.
He's 41.
Yeah, nigga.
He's
How are you-
42.
How are you
He
not
was born
playing
1980.
How are you not still playing? How are you not playing in Ice Cube's league by now?
Nigga, his first game back, he got into it with Dwight Howard. Was tripping with Dwight Howard.
Oh,
He be tripping everybody, nigga. He need to
Yeah,
go home.
that's what he's for. He's for to trip with niggas. But, you know, it just came out that he was tripping with his own brother. You know what I mean? That's all that was.
Man. Sometimes you beef with your brother.
You beef with your brother, man. It happens. It happens. Bro.
I've been on that shit lately. It's just like, I'm not in the, like, in the way I want to. It's just because I don't want to surround myself with certain people, you feel me? Because they ain't on this shit on. So it's like they take that the wrong way.
What do you mean? Like, it's almost like, this gonna sound bad, man, but we know this firsthand. You outgrow certain shit, and you outgrow certain niggas, especially when you trying to grow and you trying to progress and be better. You know what I mean? And everybody's trying, but everybody's trying at their own pace. You know what I mean? Sometimes you hitting the gas on your pace, and everybody else is just tapping that brake. And it ain't going. Y'all not seeing. Y'all not speaking the same language. You speaking the language of growth, and everybody else speaking the language of. You know what I mean? You got a certain plan, they got a certain plan. It's not working, you feel me? You gotta be with a team that is equally yoked in a lot of ways, you feel me? That all, you know what I mean? Working together. You know, we get together, we talk about what the fuck we doing. You feel me? We plan our shit out. We try to be strategic in what we do and all play a part in what we do. You know what I mean? That's our mode of operation. Not saying everybody else should steal what we do. It just works for us. You feel me? But a lot of motherfuckers don't get down. A lot of motherfuckers deal with dictatorships. You know what I mean? I get to make a lot of beautiful decisions for this company. There's a lot of decisions I'd be happy to come to y'all like, hey, yo, what y'all think about this? This nigga get tired. Well, we fight constantly because I'm always like, yo, what do you think about this? What do you think about it? And he always tell me, this is how I know we almost there because nothing's ever right in Dre's mind. Nigga, this ain't right. That ain't right. Change this.
That's not gonna be true. People who can tell you, yeah, shit ain't right.
And you gotta be able to look at that and listen to that. You feel me?
I mean, it's
because he's not telling me this shit ain't right to shit on me. He's telling me shit ain't right to make us all better. So I gotta be cognizant. Like, all right, bro, telling me shit ain't right. Let me look and see what he's talking about. What the big lion shit had. Bro fixed that. So we had it switched around. Bro's like, no. Do it like this. We did it like you see what I'm saying? But a nigga with a big ego be like, nah, we already got it. It's gonna cost us this much to change it.
No.
Nah, I'm saying, bro, we changed it. Yeah. That makes more sense.
That makes more sense.
Feel me? But I know we in this new internet age where, you know what I mean, everybody feel like they know what they're doing better than the next person, and it's hard for teams to work together. That's why I'm so glad that, you know, the POK boys, the pride of kings, the double meaning, you know, we not letting our pride step in the fact that we're kings, and it's a pride of us. You feel me? Like, trying to work together, try to figure it out. That's the whole goal, man. So that's why I love niggas like Dub Free and Don Trail and niggas that really hold us down, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's been sad though because I've been seeing brothers break up and beef.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if y'all been watching, man, but y'all know how we used to watch Mr. Skinny and Kwame all the time. The niggas is beefing now.
Really?
Like beefing, bro.
Why?
I mean, it all stems. This is what the gist of it. I believe it is, and I could be totally wrong. But what it seems like is Mr. Skinny is kind of like that blunt uncle that is gonna say whatever he think right off the bat from his head to his mouth, and it's gonna be a lot of profanity and fuck and bitch and suck and shit and disrespectful shit on top of it. And Kwame kind of like that old uncle that you have that's gonna be playing cards, gonna be chill, kind of like he ain't gonna say too much, but when he say something, it's gonna be some colloquialism that you can laugh at, some funny like old school down south shit. You feel me? And they both play intricate parts in a young man's life, especially a young man looking up to their uncles. You know what I mean? Me speaking for younger people. So I don't think one is necessarily a right way and one's necessarily a wrong way. I do believe that Kwame is trying to distance himself from certain bullshit and ghetto shit because it's more beneficial for him financially. Think about it, he has a huge following. If he gets away from all the cussing and the bullshit and the beef, he gets to run commercials and do the doctor, you know what I mean, and all the different commercials that all these other people are doing. He got the following. He just got to get away from all the bullshit. So in that understanding, you know what I mean, I do understand that. But
you are who you are.
You are who you are. But I do agree with Mrs. Skinny in this regard. For the same reason we do what we do. We're not doing this to get a bunch of followers. We're not doing this to grow this huge. This is a secret thing for the motherfuckers that know. And if we gradually grow, then that's the way it's supposed to be. You feel me? We ain't trying to like, and shout out to my man. We was just talking about you before we turned the camera on. I appreciate all your tips, all your hashtags, how to share, how to grow the channel. But we really trying to do it organically. Like this slow play thing, because we get to be ourselves. And this is more of a therapy for black men that I think more men need to start doing. You know what I mean? I look forward to it. When we working and we don't get together, bro, it messes me up for the rest of the week. I look forward to this shit. When it's snowing crazy and we can't get together, you know what I mean? And then, so I do apologize for being Negroidian.
Negroidian.
I was out of pocket.
Nigga.
I know I can admit it.
Negroidian.
I was out of pocket. I was too Negroidian. Acting like a niglet.
Yeah, the nigga mode.
Yeah.
It happens.
I don't do it that much no more, but sometimes it slips. Let me tell you, young boy, it's not cool to be disrespectful. You know what the cool thing is? Being an anomaly.
Right.
Yeah,
Being different than everybody else.
I'd rather be different.
Be the respectful nigga around a bunch of disrespectful motherfuckers and watch where you get. Be the hard-working nigga around a bunch of non-hard-working niggas and watch what you get. Be the focused and positive motherfucker around a bunch of unfocused, unpositive motherfuckers and watch what you get.
Mm-hmm.
And watch how long they stay in your presence. It won't be long. Ask Zay. I said it on camera. I don't give a
They
fuck.
always call you when they need something. When they trying to see when they see you doing good, you feel me?
And I still crack them off. I still get, call me. Oh, that's all you need? That's nothing. I'm still, because you ain't messing with my spirit, my soul, my energy. My karma's still going to be straight. You the one that's going to have to figure that out. I got to figure out mine. You got to figure out yours. Everybody got to figure theirs out. The homegirl, she said I can say her name. I'm not going to say her name. Just because something just happened today, a situation, and I don't know if she changed her mind on it. But she going through stuff with her ex, and like custody shit with her baby, and she's a educated, bright, single black woman. Her upbringing was different. She was adopted by an affluent white family and a great education and a great upbringing. And she's single. She's a single mother, and she don't understand why most black men pass on her and choose women of other races. She even went so far as to look at me and be like, I bet you like Latino women.
Yeah.
That's what she said to me. I said, I like beautiful women. I don't give a shit. You could be from Jupiter. Be gorgeous. Oh, you see that pretty green bitch on there, man?
This nigga said green.
I'm about to go get that green bitch over there. With 3 eyes, I'm about to go get her, dog. She got 2 twerking it. I'm about to go get her, dog. Don't judge me.
Yeah.
Me and Mimi are gonna fly out of here. That's her name.
That's an easy name.
We gonna get out of here. But her problem was she felt like most black men that she interact with are looking past her to other women of color. And I asked her, I said, well, when you do interact with them, what do you expect from them? And she goes, well, no one's ever asked me that. And I'm just like, oh, they never asked you what you expect out of them? She goes, no. She goes, but I think I make it clear. And I was like, well, make it clear. What do you expect of them? She says, I expect for a man to be financial. She said she can always get good D. She can always find a good D. And I believe her because she's a pretty woman. But she said she wants a man that can provide for her financially, and she will provide everything else.
Nigga, this ain't Leave It to Beaver.
This ain't the 1960s no more.
And
Like, even if a man
she's gonna see this, and I do not want you to be pissed at me.
I'm sorry.
even if a man makes
I respect you a great
I
deal.
just feel like it should go evenly at this point in life, bro.
even if a man makes 6 figures a year,
We gotta be more honest and more
You
real with
can't-
the situation.
you really can't live off that.
You know what I mean? Let's be honest and real with the situation. If you're a single woman and you have a child by someone else, you're dealing with the issues and problems of that past relationship. To demand me,
The new man,
the new dude,
yeah.
to not only accept all the responsibilities that came from the last motherfucker, but to be financially responsible for his shit as well as your shit going forward.
Nigga, I ain't never had a nigga buy me tennis shoes.
It's disrespectful. It's
I ain't
disrespectful.
never had a man buy me tennis shoes.
And I respect you, and I don't mean that to go at you, but I gotta keep it 100. It's BLS. This is what we do. It's disrespectful that most women don't think about it. And it's like you said, I don't want no man to buy me nothing. How I look living in the house with a woman and then I'm living off it. Like, well, how I look.
Because at any second he could take that from you if he wanted to.
Yeah, but
Depending on what it is.
you living off, you, like,
Yeah.
you pimping.
He could just put everything in his name, have nothing in your name, you feel me? Because he paying for
You
everything.
can legally pimp.
Kick your ass out whenever.
And it's probably a bunch of dudes laying up under a woman. This guy kids by another dude, and the dude is paying child support, paying for everything in that house, paying for that rent. Some bum nigga laying up in there playing PS3.
This nigga said,
Not even a phone, nigga.
hey,
You feel me?
Hold up.
And it's some nigga working hard paying that bill.
You know what?
Let me say this, because the reason why I kept quiet about this,
I was wondering why you was over there with the crazy grand.
because here's why. The reason why I say is it is disrespectful, because it's why the fuck would you want to pay for someone else's kid when, one, it ain't yours, two, you're doing everything else in between, and the only thing you getting is a fine piece of ass on top of it?
I don't think it's
Fuck all that.
disrespectful to pay for another person's kid. It's the agreement going in.
No, you're still paying for someone else's kid.
Yeah, you can pay for somebody else's kid. Yeah, realness of a lot of real niggas to pay for a lot of
Yeah, but if
kids
you're
that's
like
not
that,
theirs.
if you're real about it, by all
Yeah.
means.
So no.
That's
It's
it.
the fact that
But-
she thinks she can demand it of a person, and
Why?
she doesn't understand that that's the reason she hasn't met a person.
That's why they
yet.
keep passing up on your ass, bro.
Like,
Sorry.
and look,
I'm sorry. We just keeping it
we
real.
I
gonna
was
keep
gonna
it
ask
a
why.
buck, and I know she gonna
Because
tell
why?
me about this, but I got to.
Hey,
This is what we do.
just hit me up if you got problems.
We want to close it.
I'm sorry.
No, we gotta keep it a buck because we want to give a game to not just the youngsters that might be listening to us, but the women that, you know what I mean, might be in that same situation. Like, you know what I mean? Let's be.
Dude, I don't think we get together nowadays for love. I think we get together for financial stability.
Absolutely.
See, and that's what's sad.
Absolutely.
I don't like that anymore. I don't.
I think
It's
to
to me it's
It might have always been like that in a certain point. I mean,
You think
going
so?
probably not in
It
our lineage
looks-
because of slavery and things of that nature. We were very family oriented early on.
Right.
We've lost all that.
We have. And
No.
it's sad.
And men are only loved under the condition that we can provide something for women.
Absolutely.
And Chris Rock literally said it best. Chris Rock said it best. Women, children, and dogs get love unconditionally. Men get love on the ground of they can provide something.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's a good thing too, because that's how you know,
You're strong.
and that's how you know if a woman is dope. Like, look, I know we tell shit we're not supposed to tell, but bros can't know this to be true. There's someone you guys know, I feel like that had some money put away for him, right? And the way he got the money is he had to be married. This gentleman is a fine gentleman. We'll talk. Yeah, we'll go. Look, Drake. This is BLS. I started. I gotta finish. All right. So,
Dude, no. Like, no. This can come back on
I
me
can fix
too.
it. Are you right? And I can fix it. I'm gonna fix it. To make a long story short, this person left a situation that's normally very heartbreaking and financially breaking to most men. Not so financially broken, if this makes sense.
That's fine.
All right?
We'll talk about it off camera.
Yeah, he'll explain to you totally. And that's not something that happens for most men. It's an anomaly for that to happen. It's an anomaly for a man to be in a situation with a woman and care for them and then leave and be able to care for himself the same way he cared for himself before he got with that woman. If you understand. You understand what I'm saying, right, Zay? Because S.I.'s over here looking with the crazy face. Like, most men that get married and then get divorced lose half of their shit.
Yeah, I got that part.
Okay?
Yeah. That sucks.
It does. It sucks.
But that didn't happen to him.
To this gentleman that we know, that we've talked to.
That nigga was straight. He said.
And if that gentleman had told that woman that financially this day would come,
Be sure.
maybe that gentleman wouldn't have that money. But that gentleman kept his mouth shut to see if the woman was even worthy of sharing the money that was his.
Coming to him.
That was coming to him. See, bro, on that legal shit, that's why I love him. Feel me? Now, trust and honesty is a powerful thing.
Isn't it?
And the proven will prove themselves. If things work out the way they're supposed to. All the time. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I say all that to say this, man. Sometimes that's a good thing. That these women are so focused on money. Because the woman that's focused on love, she ain't worried about what you bring. She's bringing you stuff. She's calling you saying that you eat.
Bro, that's her, bro.
You know what I mean?
Nigga, she cooked
That's,
me,
bro.
Nigga, she cooked me a whole meal today, like big ass plate of fish, like rice.
Zay, look, we was gonna keep it secret because
What's your
Zay's
name?
album's
What's
coming
your
out.
name? Hold on, what's your name? Pronounce it.
Look.
I'll be the dirty brother.
We gonna keep it a secret because Zay's
No, she
album's
cool as
coming
fuck,
out
man.
and we trying to keep promotions straight. But Zay got a little boo thing. He went across the pond to the UK. Yeah, he did. Bro did that.
You back to 10.
That's what he did. He don't do regular shit. He won't deal with it. That's what I'm
Nigga, fuck
talking
regular
about.
shit, bro. I ain't no
So
regular
yeah,
niggas.
Next tour,
yeah.
London Square.
London town, bro. I'm gonna pick up my beats in person. No emailing. We're gonna get our beats in person this time. But yeah, man. So I really wanted to give her some advice from our point of view. Hopefully, it wasn't too harsh. Like I think I told her, and I told her this, and I'll tell y'all what I told her. I told her, I think a lot of black men are intimidated by her intelligence, and intimidated by her beauty. She is a gorgeous woman, and I think she can't turn off that energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she explained it as her feeling like she has to be masculine because she has this child now and there's no men in her life, and she has to be stronger than she was prior to being alone. And I understand that, but
That's how my mom.
we have to find
Shout out to my
a
mom.
line through that because she's not supposed to be masculine.
You gotta balance it out,
Yeah.
kind of.
We saw what happened when men are too feminine and women are too masculine, and then they're interacting.
It don't mix. It don't mix well.
You know what I mean? It's not a good thing.
It's not. So like you see comical things happen.
Like, if we could give her any advice, what would...
You call life comical?
It is, though. You don't think so, bro?
Life
For us, no, it's focused.
Yeah, but
life is
we
sustainable.
have a lot of comical focus moments
Like
in our lives.
like you have to like honestly in the way life is right now, you have to laugh at it in some way, shape, or form. Because if you don't, you will die of stress or some fucked up disease. Like it's fucking horrible. Like you really have to look at the little things and be like, I woke up this morning.
Yeah,
That
man.
was good.
Yeah, man.
Like that's the first thing I do. I wake up, I look in the mirror and be like, my ugly ass woke up today. Yes.
You know what I like? I take pride in the middle finger.
Fuck it.
The middle finger,
I
bro.
use that a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
My middle finger is like a lightsaber.
I remember I couldn't do it right.
You don't gotta say nothing. That middle finger say everything you need to say. You get it off your chest, you move on. Look, you caught that finger. That's on you. You deal with that for the rest of your day. I'm on to the next middle finger. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. Be on to the next middle finger. And for sweetheart, like all I could tell you is, yeah. If a motherfucker don't like you or think you too masculine, that middle finger in the air. Cause you're gonna find somebody that don't think you too masculine, that don't think you too intimidating, that thinks you're perfect. And I think once you stop looking for him is when you find him. Cause when I found my thing, I wasn't looking for it. I was living my best life. I was on my little Duval, like, woo! I ain't got time, boy, please. It wasn't no settled down time for me.
Y'all gotta catch up.
Yeah, they gonna learn.
You go.
You know, we talking in code. Somebody out there understand what we saying. Though. They understand because I've been speaking to him in code like this. But
I'm gonna watch the other one now.
you gotta watch the show.
Don't worry.
You don't watch the shows. We've been talking to code with you for a year. You still don't know. But as I got new music.
I do. Like I'm actually excited about it.
What you got?
This song called Spice I finally finished.
Explain it.
So there's a time in my life where I was doing bad shit, and like I lost myself. Like once I went to the school called Job Corps, like I thought I had myself figured out. And I was gonna go do. I was a little bit trying to be on some like the next Neil deGrasse Tyson shit. Like that's for
That Job Corps nigga?
Well, because after I got through the computer, building my computer, learning how to build computers and stuff, I wanted to like really press that. I was like, all right, let's look deeper into this. Let's go through like how I can really get into it through more. They're like, all right, let's go to school here and do this. I'm like, okay. The math class I took was relatively easy as hell, and I was like, at that point, I'm not getting challenged. I'm like, all right, I'm bored. So I was like, can I take a physics class? They're like, all right, well, do you know how to do it? I'm like, nope. I just want to see if I can learn it. Because I was really trying to get on some Neil deGrasse Tyson shit. I want to really excel my brain.
And that's where you wrote the song, or that's where you?
No, this is where everything kind of had its horrible turn. Cause,
So where the song came from.
yeah, because I really wanted to really press my knowledge, and they told me I couldn't, and it wasn't fair to me. So while I was going through school, like this dude was like, "Hey, I heard you're going through some shit," because like it really bugged me. Like they were telling me that I can't do something. I'm like, why? Why can't I do this? So he goes, all right, I got some shit that's gonna help you sleep and everything else. I was like, all right, so I tried.
Nigga, you was going through it.
Yeah, like I really wanted to be smarter. Like I really wanted to really see how far I can really excel myself.
You are smart. Don't worry about that part.
Well, I know that now, but that was what's up. Like, but again, I'm in my 20s and I'm still a young black man trying to figure shit out and be trying to figure out where I can live and shit. Like that was all emotional upheaval. So I was kind of just like, all right, I'll try this shit, whatever the hell. And while I'm going through my job school, I'm just kind of like, all right, so I'm trying this shit because I couldn't sleep. Because I was already going through
Trying what shit? The Spice?
Yeah.
So explain the story. How did you get the Spice?
So this dude that I met through Job Corps, I ain't gonna say his name because I hate his ass. Man.
Kevin?
No, it ain't no Kevin.
Brian.
Derek?
No.
Ryan.
I'll say his last name.
Don't say his real name. We just bullshit. Don't say his name.
I'll
All right. So Steve.
No, I'll say his last name. Cherry.
Steve.
His last name was Cherry.
All right. So Cherry came through you with some cocaine.
No.
The shit called Spice. And
What is Spice? Explain to people what Spice is.
alright, so Spice is what most people call either K2, Mamba, or
Oh shit. Yeah.
Like synthetic weed.
or it's basically an imitation weed.
T.
So
How was that? Was it crazy?
this is where it begins. So the first time I really kind of just experimented with it, just to kind of really, because I did it a couple times before.
Hold on. So he gave it to you and left you with it, or he did it with you?
Nah, like he was already doing this shit before, and he was like,
So I'm saying the first time you smoked it, he smoked it with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the way we did it was,
And it's synthetic weed. It's just synthetic weed.
and he kind of made, and the way we made it, and I can still
That
make
shit
it.
is killing motherfuckers.
Yeah. I can still make it to this very day. I can still make my little contraption how I smoked it and everything. But it kind of brings back.
You was making the synthetic weed?
No, like I was making the device that I used to smoke it.
Oh, nigga, I know niggas that can smoke weed out of an apple. Nigga, that's not device ain't shit. But if you say you was making the synthetic shit,
Oh God, no.
we know we gotta cut that out.
If I knew the recipe to that
Whoa.
shit, boy.
Let me get clear. Okay, go ahead, bro. So he gave you the shit,
Yeah.
and you start smoking it.
You made it out of a little out of a pin pipe.
What? So you had to smoke it like out of a crack pipe?
No, a
Burn
pin
your
pipe.
lips, bro.
No, so the way we used it was
The plastic.
we basically took the whole pen cap out, we took the whole thing off. The only thing you had left was just the whole little. No, not even that. Yeah, just the whole little cap thing itself, just the whole little outer layer.
You know what? I'm gonna shut myself up. I'm gonna interrogate myself.
Look.
And then
I don't know what the fuck is going on. You can't just roll it in some paper and smoke it?
I didn't know how to roll back then.
Hold on.
So
You sure that's what he gave you?
Mm-hmm. And then at the time, I was just like, okay, it's alright, but it's whatever.
What did it feel like?
At first, it felt like I was just smoking weed again, but it's like the more I kept doing it, I was starting to see shit.
Does it smell like weed?
No.
Does it taste like weed?
No.
So, but it make you feel like weed.
Yeah. At first.
As
after I finished my after I finished school at Joe Corps, after I got myself a little apartment and shit, that's when I really started to experiment with it. Because I was by myself. Because for the most part, I was doing it with my friends and shit, and then occasionally doing it by myself, but not a whole lot. But since I spent the majority of my time by myself,
And how'd you get it?
You can go to the store.
There was a little corner store up the street from my house, like literally walking distance. I only had to spend like a little $5 and got like a little bottle of it. Like I was like,
What did they sell it at the store?
Mm-hmm.
They used to. They don't
Yeah,
anymore.
Not anymore.
Oh.
They used to. I remember seeing like people buying that shit. I thought it was like potpourri. I didn't know what the fuck it was.
That's what it was called.
It's called potpourri.
Like they would label it as potpourri, but you knew what the fuck it was.
Oh, so maybe it really was potpourri. Y'all niggas was smoking potpourri. Okay. So you start smoking this shit.
Yeah. So then that was when I really started getting into it. And this was like when I was like really by myself. Like only thing I had was what little food I had in my little fridge, my PlayStation, my little TV. That was it. And I'm sitting there just playing my this game at the time I was playing was Dragon Age Origins. And
How's a kite?
at
Playing
first,
Dragon Origin.
at
Lost
first,
as a kite.
yeah,
That string broke. That string broke.
And then after
that
that,
motherfucker floated away.
I literally started losing myself because I was doing this shit a lot.
What do you mean losing yourself?
I was losing myself on the fact that I couldn't stop doing it. I was literally doing it like maybe every 20 minutes. Yeah. And I was losing my sanity. Like I couldn't tell what was real and what wasn't anymore.
And what are you seeing? What's happening to you?
The shit that was in my game was coming to life. Like
Motherfucker, you might be top scorer in that game. You better go check.
nah.
Jay said smoke another blunt and pick up the controller and stop being a quitter. That's what he said. No, but tell us.
Like when I wasn't doing it and I'd be out and about and stuff, I would literally start seeing like
The game
sloth
shit.
demons and my some of my party members from my game come to life while I'm walking, and then I'd start following them, like figuring out where like the next cave was and shit, like. And then there were places where like I'm carrying this shit in a stick, walking around just going and just really starting to see this shit.
Damn.
So,
and
I'm sorry. I don't mean to
PSA.
laugh, bro. I really don't mean to laugh.
oh no,
No.
That's just crazy.
PSA.
That's like
To anybody out here, leave that spice alone.
please do. It is.
I don't know. Some motherfuckers be like, "Hold on, you telling me I can play I can play video game without being hooked up in real life?" Motherfuckers might be on that shit.
Hell no, I don't want them out there.
When they play Mario and shit in the middle of the
Oh
street.
yeah, like
Worse
Big
than me.
Mario
Worse than
Kart,
my
you
ass.
smack this nigga and shit. Why are you in the middle of the street with a station wagon?
Nigga
Alright,
throwing
So
coconuts out the car.
so how long did you do this?
a year.
And it
A year
got
and
worse?
like 6 months.
Got worse and worse?
Yeah.
I smoke out my eyes watering. Sorry, yeah.
Like, I went from doing like maybe 2
Fuck you.
bottles every couple of days to
See?
doing
2 bottles. So how much is in 2 bottles?
3.5.
Was you still smoking off the pen thing?
mm-hmm. That's all I used.
And that plastic is bad for you too.
But not only the plastic, but the metal. Like I was using the metal piece as a filter, just. Yeah, but then once I learned how to roll, that's when it got real bad. Like I went from smoking little joints to straight up smoking blunts of this shit. Just...
Damn, nigga, you was like that?
Yeah, like.
And you would have crazy trips. And you kept
I'll
smoking
tell
and
you,
have a
okay,
crazy
so,
trip.
like my worst trip, and this is when I really had to stop, was I woke up in the middle of the night, smoked half of a blunt, and then I walked outside in the street, half naked, with only my shoes on and a stick. My boy Daniel,
Who Wakanda forever?
had to come grab me, and he's like, "What are you doing, bro?" And I'm like, "There's a sloth demon in the middle of the street." He goes, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Me and Liliana have got to kill the sloth demon before it goes into the neighbor's house." And he's like, "Bro, what the fuck you talking about?" And I'm like, "Just stay there. He doesn't see me." So I'm literally walking in the middle of the street. Mind you, the only thing I have on is a pair of shorts and some Nikes. I'm just for the kingdom fighting shit. And I'm in my mind, I really see this shit. I'm sitting there going, "Liliana, use the arrows, Morgan, use the magic." Like I'm saying all the commands and shit, and dudes just sitting there going, and I'm sitting there just with
You
my
smoked that shit after that? Did you smoke it again after that episode?
Nah,
Was
because
that the last time?
it kept splitting after that.
Huh?
Literally, like my mind kept going, "Isaac, stop!" And then I'm like, "No, I gotta keep fighting the demons." And then that's when it was literally starting. I was starting to
Oh
see
shit! It was like really
yeah.
make you fight against yourself.
Mm-hmm. And then I saw a car almost come at me and shit. So I was just kind of like, "Wait, what the? Oh shit!" And then that's when shit kind of started coming together, and I was still kind of
Yeah, after you almost died. Yeah, okay.
How many
That's what she started
trips
doing.
like that did you have?
A lot.
And you kept smoking that shit?
I couldn't stop myself. Like after so like
So
the
you
last
was a
real.
dick,
Yo, hold
fully
up.
So
like
like
a dick.
the
hold
only
on,
reason
hold
why
on,
I
hold on.
really had to stop because
As a team, people
like I like the only reason why I stopped
have
It's 'cause
flashbacks.
I legit died.
So, as a group, is S.I still on the show? Because I don't want to be in this room.
I'm gonna throw you out the goddamn window.
You could be tweaking right now. This is all could be a spice trip.
I haven't touched
That
shit in
last-
years.
It
I'm
could be
good.
you think you haven't touched it.
What you mean?
We're not really here. No.
Yes, you is. I can see
What,
you.
what did
None
y'all,
of
what
this
did
is
y'all smoke?
No, this is real.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
What was in that one?
And what we just do a smoke bomb that we disappear. What you did? You be like, "What the fuck?" Or you just go smoke some more of that shit with you.
no. Like I'm
Nah, man.
the
It's
only
good.
reason
No,
why I like-
it's great. It's great you got away
Yeah.
from that
yeah,
shit,
like
bro.
the
Real
only- like
life.
the- That's why I wrote the song.
That inspired the song. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Like everybody wants to
was
hear that
just-
song now. We gotta play the song. We're gonna play the song for y'all. 'Cause
Yeah.
everybody, after he does this, you gotta play the song. You can't do that. So we're gonna play the song. No, we're gonna play it. We're gonna play it.
Spice Fiend is a song that kind of inspired me to really talk about the journey that I went through and what it did and the negative effects it had on me. So please leave it alone.
Yeah. Here goes Spice Fiend, y'all. We talk to y'all next week.
You seen the pen? Nah, I haven't seen it. Yeah, that pen. Oh, it's over there. I got it. Yeah, let me see it. Why do you need it? Alright, come on, give it. It's been years since I got you. You gonna do it? Let me see it. Alright. Okay. Spicy. Ah, shit. Ah, damn it. You gonna be okay? You do? Oh, I'm great now. Story of a spicy. Here we go. School got complicated, mental outdated. Wanted to scream, just wanted to be baited. Oh, what a dream. This is story of a spicy fiend. Of a spicy fiend. Push through the agony. Pushing. Yeah. I'm pushing. Push through the agony. I'm pushing through the agony. Yeah. Push through the agony. Kid fell stuck down on his luck. Looking at your guards. Yo, what the fuck? Meant to strand up on the brain. Meant to strand up on the brain. Damn, meant to strand. Known the first to hang. Lost in the cloud and in a shame. Another day just the same. Was a kid, had something to gain. Happiness lost in a picture frame. He knew what was wrong. Got something for your melodreams. Is that the chronic dream or a forgotten dream? Light green, seems safe to me. Ooh, what's the thrill? Ain't that OG kill? But he will try more, oh, you know he will. As he hollows back to his dorm. That's when the Spice Fiend was born. Yeah, I'm about to take this shit right out. What you mean? Somebody save me. Don't say shit to me. School got complicated, mental outdated. Wanted to scream, just wanted to be baited. Oh, what a dream. This is story of a spicy fiend. Of a spicy fiend. Come on. What are you doing? Hey, it's gonna take me a second. Come on. I got this. No. Come on. Daily getting fired, but the kids still function. It's all crap for help, and a new number's coming. Gotta make it to the weekend. Kid itching something vicious, habit getting real serious. Became a full-fledged slave. I gotta get it. I need to hit this shit. I'm needing something hard. Stuck in between, lost in reality and Dragon Age. What is it, earth or the fade? Trapped within a spice cage. Will somebody hit the movie scene? Found a new homie, hit the stanky green. Hit the Mary, was the world less scary? Less scary. First time he saw his clarity, the kid made it home. And the Spice Fiend was no more. The Spice Fiend was no